Grüß Gott and welcome to another episode of Konnakol 2020. I am Carlitos Joder and today is the 15th of January. I am traveling, so the sound quality and video quality of this is going to be lower than usual, but never mind. Here we go. This is what I've been practicing today. Thakadhimi, 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 Thakidading, 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 Thakading, 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 Thadhikinathom, 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 Thadhikinathom. So what was that? That was a beautiful Korvai that, as all Korvais really, it has to follow a certain rules. I'm going to tell you one which is perhaps the most important one, which is that all Korvais need to be repeated 3 times. If you are playing a solo and you don't play a Korvai twice, the Korvai police will come after you. So you have to. This Korva that I just showed you, I played only once. So yes, unless I do something about it, the Korvai police will come knocking at my door, no matter that I am traveling. So why is it that I only did it once? Because this is something that is, to me at least, fascinating in Carnatic music, which is that if you don't perform a Korvai 3 times, what you are allowed to do is to perform slight variations of them. So that it's still identifiable, the same Korvai, but you have fun with it, right? So this particular Korvai, I'm going to explain it to you and perform it once more. And tomorrow and the day after, we're going to see the 2 variations of them. Because as I told you, a Korvai 3 times. So if you have variations, you need to have 3, the original and 2 more, not any more than that. So let's do this. This Korvai is mind-blowingly simple because what it does is it just takes the phrase takajunu, which you might remember from our primer a couple of days ago. It's another way of saying Thakadhimi. It's a phrase for 4. So we do takajunu. As you can see, each beat takes 2 subdivisions. So it's takajunu. We're not saying takajunu, or we're not saying takajunu. So, takajunu, and then Dhing, which is a pause for 3. Takajunu Dhing. So since the Takajunu phrase actually has 8 beats, and when you add the pause of 3, that means that our first line has 11 beats. Okay, so far? We do that phrase of 11 beats 3 times. Takajunu Dhing, Takajunu Dhing, Takajunu Dhing. In total, 33. Immediately after this, we do a phrase that instead of have 4 beats, it has 3. Remember what is a phrase for 3? Yes, it is takite. So we do takite ding, pause for 3 times. Okay, so we first started with a phrase that has 4 beats and a pause for 3. Then a phrase that has 3 beats and a phrase for 3. And then, as you can imagine, you are going to perform a phrase that has only 2 beats, taka, and then a pause for 3. All of that uninterrupted. So this is like the head, the main part of the Korvai. When you put it all together, it's like this. Takajunu ding, takajunu ding, takajunu ding, takita ding, takita ding, takita ding, taka ding, taka ding, taka ding. Every Korvai, and this is another rule, has 2 pieces, so 2 parts. The first part is this one that I just showed you, and the second part is always a tirmanam. If you recall, a tirmanam is that very cadential, very resolutive type of composition that always repeated 3 times. So this Korvai ends with a tirmanam that is 5-5-5, 1 pause, 5-5-5, 1 pause, 5-5-5. You remember 5-5-5? How do we say it? Is Thadhikinathom. The pause for 1, we don't say it. It's a silence. So this Korvai is simply Thadhikinathom, 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 Thadhikinathom. So when you put all this together, the whole Korvai sounds like this. A bit slower. Thakadhimi, 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 Thakitadhing, 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 Thakadhing, 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 Thadhikinathom, 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 Thadhikinathom. By the way, the transcription of this, you can find it in the description of the video. And that's all for today. See if you can practice this at your own speed, of course. And I'll see you tomorrow when we're going to see what's the next variation of this. That is really, really beautiful. So thank you for sticking with me until the end of the video, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.